Being invited to this series was a special honour. We don't get to play a lot of African teams a lot. So it was very, very important for us to play our football against a very unpredictable side, a team that had some very good talent. And it was good to see that we kept to our way of playing and, we got the result. That's what we're here for. We're here for to simulate difficult conditions, to simulate hostile crowds, to simulate different things that we don't get in Asia or in Australia. So for us, the more the challenge, the more we learn and the more we understand what it's all about. Well, look, we hope Kenya make the final. We hope there's 20,000 people. We hope that it's a very parochial and hostile crowd, and that's good for us. That's why we're here. We're here to learn different cultures and different understandings. For me, African women's football is the big sleeping giant for me. I think there's a lot of talent. It's now just a little more about infrastructure and a little bit of processes of organisation. I've coached a lot of African players in my clubs in Europe, and the talent is incredible. It's now all about infrastructure and all about processes and organisation. So it is a sleeping giant for us, and as I said, I hope that we've come here and some coaches have watched the game and some players have seen situations and some people that organise clubs have seen how we work, and it could help you guys. So for us, we're role models. We want to be able to help the game grow, because by seeing what other clubs do and what other organisations do and what other federations do, we all grow together. So there's massive opportunities.
Obviously, playing with altitude, different conditions for us, but like Joe said, this is the lead up to a World Cup, and playing against African nations is going to help us prepare, and we got the result today, so it was really good. No, it's really special. I think, for us to be able to see the football culture here as well and see the standards and see the talent. And I think it just builds the game everywhere and hopefully brings a spotlight to the talent that there is in Africa as well. I think we've got a really good, we've got amazing talent in Australia, and a lot of people know us, but there's not a lot of people that know the African talent, and there's clearly a lot of talent here. So I think it highlights that, and it's also a really good challenge for us. I've been supporting Moving the Goalposts for the past 8 years, and I got to catch up with a few of the players yesterday, and Dorcas as well. And it's just amazing to see that connection and what we've been able to build over the years and the support, and we're looking to work on a few more community things that we can do together. The team actually travelled here today to watch, and I think it was their first professional game that they got to see, so it is really special. I got to be on the field as well and share that with them, and yeah, I can't wait to hopefully see Kenya in the final.
It wasn't our day, it wasn't a good game, but so far so good. I think from my players, I think they have learned a lot. We expected, I think, the game to be tough, obviously, but this is part of the game. You learn through mistakes. we are playing a good team, a big team for that matter. So the results, yes, 5-0, but we have learned a lot. That next time I think we will go back maybe to drawing board. I think we're going to do better as well. I think we're going to rectify almost all departments of the team, from goalkeeping, defense, midfield, and the forward as well. So when we go back to training, I think we're going to do that, and maybe our next assignment, I hope we are going to do better. Of course, we're going to meet elite players when we go to AFCON, but as I've said, we learn through mistakes. We have learned a lot of things from Australia, big names so far. So when we go to AFCON, I think we're going to do better. It's not far away going to play AFCON is in July. So we're going to do better. We're going to rectify a lot of problems that we have worked at today.
So as I said, the game was okay, though we have lost. So the coach have seen the mistakes. As a result, he will collect all the mistakes at the pitch when we get back. As for team of Malawi, we are not well organized, and also we are not communicating when we are marking. That's why we consider more goals like those goals.